Good morning. I'm going to give you a quick rundown on a chainsaw mill. I milled some yesterday. I should have videoed it. I don't know what I was thinking. I fixed this large chainsaw for my neighbor, and it had a problem where after it got really warm, it wouldn't run anymore. So I found the problem, fixed it, and then I decided I'd mill some lumber up just as a good test for it, and I forgot to video it. But I'll give you an idea of what works anyway here. Well, how do you like to look, the new look? Anyway, I get tired of the beard. So let me flip this around and I'll show you basically the basics. Basically the basics. All right, this is what we've got. This is an Alaskan chainsaw mill. It just mounts onto the bar of the chainsaw, and then that allows us to basically, what we'll do is we'll set this down on here like this and go along. I can set the depth and cut a slab, whatever size of slab I want off of that. Now when you start on a log, that's the hardest part on these, are the most work, not hard. You basically, there's the top of the log. I screwed these pieces of angle on the ends, put a level on them to make sure they were level from each other, decided what thickness I wanted. Then I screwed these two nice straight 2x6s on top, and that gives you a nice flat surface to run the mill along on the first cut. So you set your depth to cut just below the aluminum angle, and then you cut that slab off, and then you're left with that, and then we can cut further slabs off that. So I'm going to adjust this depth down to, I don't know, what should we do? I think I'm going to go about 2 inches. I'm not sure what I'm going to use this for, but I think I'll take about a 2-inch slab off that and see how it works. I don't have my tripod with me anyway, so I got to figure somewhere to set this up. It's heavy. All right. Just check the oil and gas here. We're good on gas. So this is a steel, use a bit of oil, a steel MS 440. I think the model number is actually an 044. It's a pretty big saw. I like it. I wish it was mine. I have a fairly good size saw. Can never have enough chainsaws, by the way. What the heck? I hate these steel lids, always have. All right. So I actually have 3 different saws. I have an old Husqvarna. I don't even know the model number anymore. It's from back in probably about 1982 or so. It's a big horsepower saw. It's heavy. It's mostly metal. It does not have a chain brake. No safety stuff on it. But it's a great old saw. It cuts good. Then I have a Husqvarna 455 Rancher that I bought. It's more of a consumer saw. And then we have a little steel 180, which is actually Sharon's saw. I gave it to her for Christmas a number of years ago, and she used it for quite a while. She hasn't used it much lately. It's a great little saw, small for limbing. I'll maybe show you those in a bit. All right, so we're going to adjust the depth on this. I mean, I don't know what I'll use this for. It was really just kind of playing around, but I always like the look of these slabs. The live edge. You can make a shelf or make a little table or something. So according to the gauge, that's about 2 inches right there. Well, We'll see what it does. It does have graduations on the vertical post here. Not sure how accurate they are, but for what I'm doing, it's good enough. Okay, I've got a couple of wedges in case I need them for as I get further along. If the slab starts going down and pushing on the blade, you can stick a couple of wedges in. Got my hearing protection, and let's see if this old beast will start. There you have it. Whew. So there you have a nice slab. Live edge. Now I do have another attachment that you can use for straightening up the edges. You could have done that before I cut these. If I wanted boards, I have an attachment that goes. You basically just screw a 2x4 down to this. It goes over the 2x4. Your saw mounts vertically like this, and then you just slide it along and cut the edge at 90 degrees. So these are, I mean, they're rough, you know, they're rough cut for sure. I tried to keep that. If you can keep going at an even pace, not go back and forth, it does a smoother job. Like this section in here is really good, and then we get these ridges where where you turn a bit and it makes those. But whatever, get on there with a belt sander in 10 minutes and you got a pretty good board. So I think we'll probably, I don't know, what do you think? What should I do with it? I don't know. Anyway, that's how the Alaskan chainsaw mill works. Slick little unit. Saw seems to be running good. So there you go. We'll put that up just as a short little video. All right, there you go. Just for a comparison, this is that big 440 that I was just using. This is my old Husqvarna, the one from the early 80s. There's the 455. I should be saying Husqvarna, not Huska. And then the little steel 180. This is a great little saw. You can use it one-handed. I mean, it's great for limbing trees up over your head and things. I used to love this old Husqvarna, but man, I'll tell you, some of these new steel machines are so nice. This 440 is is just a beast. So I'm going to cut down a tree. See this tree right here? This tree here is in the way. It has been for a long time. What happens is when people come down our road here, say with an RV, they're pulling a big trailer, and they come and they got to go really wide to make this corner, that tree tends to be in the way. So it's just sticks into the road enough. So I think today seems like a good day. I'm going to cut this tree down and start the process of turning it into firewood. It's, I don't know the height of that tree. Hard to say. We could figure it out. I'm going to say 70 feet maybe. Probably. Yeah, probably around there. Something like that. So hopefully if I'm good, I'll drop it straight down the road. And that'll make it easy to clean up. It's a lot of work. Anyway, okay. So hey, thanks for watching that video on the Alaskan chainsaw mill. I cut that video short after I talked about cutting the tree down because I'm going to add that to another set of videos that I'm doing. I'm going to put a whole bunch together, kind of showing what it takes from cutting a tree down all the way through to burning it as firewood in here and how much work's involved. A lot of people probably think, "Yeah, that's great, burning, heating your house with wood." It's simple. It's a lot of work. It takes continual work to heat with wood. But anyway, so you'll see that coming up soon. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. Click the bell for notifications and like the video if you like it, I guess. If you don't, well then don't click it. But anyway, we've got a bunch more videos. I'm working on a bunch of different little things that I'm putting together. There is rumblings of us going home. Today is, what is today? April. I'm just trying to see on the calendar over there. Today's got to be the 23rd maybe. Yeah, I think the 22nd today of April. So we've been here 6 weeks. I'll discuss that in a further video, but we're starting to think that we need to probably start thinking about going home. I'd rather stay here all summer, but I don't think that's an option. So we need to just kind of weigh in the pros and cons here. But so anyway, we'll keep you up to date on things, and thanks for watching. Everybody stay safe. Hope you're enjoying this. Leave some comments. I love getting the comments. I don't get enough of them. So if you got any questions about the Alaskan chainsaw mill or any of that, please feel free to comment. All right. See you guys later. Bye.